killing, to say the least. Killing for a character and killing for a metagame. But it basically all starts with the neutral and how willing JUT is to find these grabs into Nigel's incredible up air, even the eco dive, and immediate reset.
Yup.
Uh-oh.
And the reversals to be seen. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for that. JUT's going to have to be very mindful of where he ends out those combos, because being left anywhere near the ledge for Corruptive Resources is curtains against Leo. It's not a good sign against most characters, but against Leo, who's able to so brazenly attack around the ledge and still get you, he's going to have to watch out.
I love how quickly Maxi has been hit-falling so many of these. I mean, I use the lingo from Rivals, but it basically applies the same here. Just finding immediate and full use of these lights. Actually going for a forward instead of trying to cover with down air and leaving them vulnerable to the Scorpion Sting. Not having any invulnerability on that ledge hang proving vital in this matchup thus far.
One thing I'm noticing from Maxi as well, making attempts to ledge hog JUT. I like the effort, but you do have to be a bit more proactive given how well JUT is moving around.
Around. There was the air dash trying to go high and a roll on. Not finding it. It almost seems like Maxi just wants to find this very particular spacing that they want to play at, which is usually good for Leo, but at a 3 stocks to 2 deficit now, and your percent has exceeded the century mark, you're going to have to find ways to kind of get out of your comfort zone a little bit in order to make up this lead. Just a simple forward throw into the forward air will do it, but without a whole stock, you need a Leo something right now.
Just any effort to try to slow down JUT proving to be difficult because of how confident the spacing is behind JUT. And the ledge hog there, very good looking game 1 from JUT.
Yeah, just very clean, putting it at such a rough angle. Oh!
In the mirror?
Versus Nigel Thornberry.
Has the funny man met his match?
I'm a little bit floored right now.
Yeah, no, Harmonic Convergence is the setting for game 2. And a fairly bold call out from Maxi as we see in the mirror of Nigel's. What do you think the taxidermic, like, plural for a group of Nigels is? I want to call it a smashing. It's a smashing of Nigels.
I was going to call it a Nigel.
Smashing of Nigels.
That crocodile going. Oh, okay. Love to see the tech chase going in and the conversion as well, setting up for, I believe that should be Maxi on the player 2, as they are the ones that take the initial stock, but not to be outdone. JUT closes out very quick with that up. Stopper is so crazy. He has got to look for these openings, and he finds one for 85.
Just amazing combos. And like you were bringing up the hit falling earlier, just like the discipline you need to be able to combo all of it together.
It comes in bursts when it comes for Nigel, but
yeah, that's what I mean. Is like finding that in is a little bit on the harder end. Although it doesn't seem like in the mirror there's that much of an issue. But once you're in, you gotta make it count because it's big damage and big kill potential.
Oh, I like that mix-up from JUT, trying to instead dash away and reset neutral, but the clank as well.
What better way to punish the smashing with a smashing of its own?
But it's still so, it's not strong enough to send from all the way to the other side of the convergence. Spike.
Alright.
43 now, and Nigel can have a little bit of trouble killing at these high percents if you're not able to find these proper timings and spacings on the Scorpion Sting.
Also helps that JUT is finding these trades on these weaker hits, so he doesn't have to worry about Maxi confirming it's anything.
Should be the pack finding another up air. 204 now. The stage starting to. It's looking like it's biting Maxi in the butt a little bit. As long as JUT is able to play center, avoiding vertical kill moves should do it. And
all right.
Okay.
All right. Local funny man gets the clip.
Wait. Oh, is it 1-1?
Did they just not count the Leo game? No. Did they go in at the wrong time?
Confusion?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I guess it's 1-1.
Well, we'll take their word for it. See, game 1, JUT was player 1, so we had reason to believe that the player 1, Nigel, was Giant. Oh,
In which
that's
case, Jut got sauced.
Get wrecked, funny man. I'm out here trying to gas you up, and you're getting clowned on by your own
Count on in
character.
the ditto. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, can we talk about how this Nigel from Maxi came out in Game 2? Like, where was this?
Like, are you just trying to pick up Leo because ball pick up a top tier? Like,
I guess so, but
the spirit main is the Nigel, which is a weird sentence to say.
all right. So we can determine from the gamer nod from Maxi as player 1 lost stock that Maxi is still the orange Nigel. The purple one is JUT.
Okay, but then I was gonna tell from the cameras that maybe Jut's back to player 1, but it didn't seem like they just.
There's layers to this one. The only thing I'm going off of is the FGC nod. The unspoken notion of, yeah, no, I got messed up. I got you. I understand. It is universal across all competitive games. You just quickly nod your head if you're getting mixed.
It's like, yeah, I accept this, and oh, lordy, this
Right now, Max is getting mixed.
yeah, there's a lot you have to accept with all of these neutral guys. But that is a failure on the recovery part as Jut is up 2 stocks to 1 now, finding that flick. Snap, flick, both.
And there we go, the hit fall up lights.
That's so ridiculously much, but and that up to
Yeah?
up to as well. But they're just kind of proving like anything you can do, I can do better in this game.
Wow, that was actually a very impressive good for him.
Yeah, it's what he won. It's what won them game 2 as well. So something in the arsenal to prove a little bit of an X factor here, on top of these up air strings.
Agils are flying in this heated battle as we get to the last hit, and it looks like there's a new pecking order as the player